Folks, leisure airline travels is in the news, and that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Now, this is big, and it's the first time, I think it's the first time I'm bullish on the airline industry, or at least some part of the airline industry, in a long time, I think 13 months. So I'm really excited about this video. Pay attention, we've got a lot of information to share. Now, there's tailwinds for airlines as CDC updates travel guidelines. Now, over the weekend, it might have even been on Friday, CDC issued a very important and highly anticipated statement that's going to have a major impact on airline stocks, mostly leisure airline stocks, but more so, this is a trend for all airline stocks. In a nutshell, according to CDC, fully vaccinated people against COVID can travel safely within the US now. Now, the timing for this is ripe since US is in mid-March witnessed the busiest day of air travel since the pandemic began, according to TSA. The sudden change in sentiment occurred after a group of industry leaders, and I'm talking about all the major airlines, on March 22nd, urged the TSA to update their rules based on the recent surge in vaccinations across the US. With the daily number of vaccinations rising sharply, it appears that the latest CDC update is going to generate a catalyst for a major recovery in the aviation sector following a 13-month slump. Now, this coincides with a statement from Jefferies' chief economist forecasting a second quarter GDP growth of 8% plus, supported by the next round of stimulus, vaccines, better than expected weather as we head into summer months. Most important factor they note is a pent-up demand, and that includes air travel. Now, I'm looking at a few stocks in the air travel industry springing to life. Actually, it's the first time I'm recommending them, as I said, in over a year. And I'm particularly focused on the airline companies that are focused on leisure instead of biz travel. Instead, the industry is picking up first because think about this. Economy is still weak, but people want to go out. They're not going to go on business trips. They're going to go visit their friends, their relatives, and so forth, because they haven't seen them in a long time. Just look at what Bank of America analysts have to say. The leisure travel recovery is in full swing, with airline bookings seeing a more pronounced improvement since early February. The reopening trade began in early November with the vaccine news and the stock moves that have been powerful, with the U.S. airline market caps at 7% above pre-pandemic compared to 10% below for the rest of air travel, including Europe, airlines, U.S. hotels, and cruise lines. Now, the winners will be, in my opinion, Alaska Airline Group, ticker symbol ALK. Why? Well, it's a holding company and it has two principal subsidiaries, Alaska Airlines, which we already mentioned, and Horizon Air. Now, the stock over 1 year has given us 189.35%. The company's focused on leisure instead of business travel. That's the subsector that I think will really pick up. There's currently 9 strong buy recommendations for the stock with only 1 sell recommendation. Very impressive. Now, I've got a price target of about $82 per share over the next 10 weeks, and with summer travel around the corner, there's a good chance we'll see more upside in ALK stock. My second favorite consumer air travel stock is Southwest, ticker symbol LUV. Now, this is a major domestic airline headquartered in Dallas, Texas. The company provides primarily short-haul, high-frequency, point-to-point, low-fare services. 1 year return, 108% plus. In addition to fantastic performance, the company also has 14 strong buy recommendations in place, much better than 1 year ago when the stock was trading near multi-year lows. Now, I've seen 2 quarters of positive earnings surprises, and I believe the stock will hit its price target of about $72 per share over the next quarter, since the leisure-focused airline stocks are starting to see momentum and strong relative strength in comparison to the overall market, something we haven't seen in a very long time. Hope that helps. Very few people know this, but there's a glitch in the market that forces Wall Street to buy up a stock. And we've already seen this glitch pay out double, triple, even quadruple-digit gains in a week's time. Now, I'm not talking about tech explosions, value investing, or risky penny stocks. I'm talking about household names soaring triple, even quadruple digits. And knowing when this glitch happens could help everyday traders grab some of the fattest, juiciest paydays. And that's exactly why stock market expert and Forbes contributor Adam Sarhan is finally revealing how anyone can spot the next one. Click on the link below to learn the secret formula that could tip anyone off to the next overnight explosion. And make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you're watching it on YouTube. Folks, stay ahead of the market by being the first to be notified when we post our next video.